Hello friends, it's been about a year since my last channel update video. It was September last year, unless you're counting my sort of thank you videos for hitting those milestones, which is not really an update so much as just announcing giveaways and saying thank you. So discounting those, it's been about a year since our last channel update video, and here we are again. I've got some newsy news for you guys. So the first thing I want to just talk about is some stuff in my personal life, just because this, is not like a personal or vlog channel, but it is important because this is a one-man show. I do everything on this channel. I, record all the gameplay. I write, produce, edit, voice all of my videos. It's a one-man show, and it's a lot of work. I love it. I'm not complaining that it's a lot of work. It's all work that I love doing, but it is a lot of work, so please understand that. But things have been going well, I think. Since the start of the year, I had kind of decided I wanted to be more consistent with my uploads, so I started a series that I could sort of build off of continuously with these dungeon design videos. Then I'm not scrounging for ideas constantly. I can always plan ahead and have sort of a video slated, a video like a general direction of what videos I'm going to do, and if I have other ideas I can sprinkle them in the mix here. Like I had a sort of musical Easter eggs video, some theory videos sort of sprinkled in throughout, but the dungeon design videos have sort of sustained my consistency, which has been great, and I really love doing those videos. They're really, I think, the best video stuff I've done in a long time. I guess you guys are liking them too, because the numbers reflect that. And I'm super pleased with how that's going. Since the start of the year, I've gained over 1,000 subscribers, which in the grand scheme of YouTube stuff does not sound like a lot, I know. But for the size of my channel, and considering how many years the channel has sort of been just on a flat sort of plateau, and then to shoot up like that, it's a big deal to me. And to think like almost 1,500 people, if you put all of those people in a room, that's a lot of fans. That's a lot of people who want to come and watch my content, and it means a lot to me. So I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Because of this growth, I've been able to monetize earlier this year, and that has sort of made me come to a realization. I love doing this. It's really been my dream for many years, but only now does it really feel achievable. And I want to make it work. I really do, because I believe in myself. I believe in my content, and I think that if I can really put my head down and make this work, I can bring, happiness, I can bring joy to you guys, I can bring content that you enjoy, and it's, mutually beneficial then. So I've decided I'm gonna do my damnedest, I'm gonna try my best, I'm gonna make this work. I don't think, career-wise, that I'll be happy doing anything else, or pretty close, at least. My wife and I, we had a long talk about it, and it's in the cards. We're gonna make it work. So that's just kind of important for me to get off my chest here. I'm gonna be trying to bring you guys the best content that I can, and I'm going to be delivering it to you with consistency. And I hope you'll support me along the way. I've had some folks ask me as well, what can we do to support the channel? How can we back you up here? And there's a couple of answers for that. So one, if you just mean financially, there is my Patreon. I've had it for a while. It's slowly grown into a small group of people who have been awesome. So if you're looking for a financial way, Patreon is there. My patrons already get early access to all my videos, an entire week early. So every time a video goes live on YouTube or premieres or goes public, Patreon people have already had access to that video for an entire week. And then every Friday, new video goes up on Patreon, and then previous video goes live on YouTube, so it's sort of a weekly cycle of video turnover. I've also decided to open channel memberships up on YouTube, and I'm going to treat it the same as Patreon. You don't have to subscribe to both, one or the other, whatever just works best for you. I'm going to basically treat them the same. You'll get a week early access to all my videos that way. In fact, there's one already up there that you can watch right now, so at your earliest convenience, whatever, feel free to go and sign up, watch that. But also, financially supporting the channel is not in the cards for everybody. I understand that. Not everybody wants to be nickeled and dimed. Not everybody wants to subscribe to things, and that's fine. No pressure. Please do not feel obligated to throw money at me that way. Truthfully, the best thing that you can do aside from those to support the channel is to just watch the videos. I know it sounds simple, it sounds sort of silly, but that's what I make it for. If you like it, sure, hit those like buttons, subscribe, leave a comment, tell me what you liked, what you didn't, what you agree with, what you don't agree with, all that stuff. I love being conversational. I read all of the comments. I comment back if I have something I feel is worth saying, but otherwise, all of that engagement stuff goes a long way. And just watching the video is the best thing you can do. And it means a lot to me that you would watch the video, because that's investing your time. Maybe share the video with a friend too, if you think you know someone who might be interested in seeing that kind of content as well. So that's really the best thing you can do without throwing money at me, is just consume the content, enjoy it, watch it. Because I'm making it for you guys just as much as for me. Speaking of the content itself, a couple of updates with that. So it's been highly requested by people commenting, people asking me in DMs, on Twitter, on the YouTube videos, my community posts. Yes, Twilight Princess is going to be the next game we examine for dungeon design. I'm really looking forward to it because Twilight Princess has some of my favorite dungeons. The game is great game, great dungeons, so I'm really looking forward to getting into that. That's coming soon, but there are a couple of other videos left with Skyward Sword, including a non-dungeon design video, but Twilight Princess is coming, rest assured, don't worry. I actually was planning to do it before Skyward Sword, but I wasn't fast enough getting through Wind Waker, and Skyward Sword HD came out, and I didn't want to wait. I'm also launching a sort of companion series to go along with this, and it's going to be sort of sprinkled in here and there. It's not going to be as consistent as dungeon design, but it's something I've had on my brain for a while that I've really wanted to dive into. And this is going to be a character study series. There's sort of a finite amount of dungeons. You know, I'm going to run out eventually. I need other material. There's a lot of really unique and interesting characters in the Zelda series, and some of them really deserve a deep dive to sort of pick them apart. What motivates them, you know, what happens with them mentally, do they unravel a bit, do they toughen up, what goes on with these characters. So I'm really looking forward to sort of doing a deep dive examination of various characters in the series. I hope you're looking forward to that. Coming soon. The last thing is my stream schedule. Streaming has been a big part of this channel since its inception. In fact, I initially started the channel as just a place to archive my streams, and then I started doing scripted videos on this channel. I used to only do them on a different channel. I'm not planning to stop streaming anytime soon. Technically, those streams get less views than my scripted videos, but I just love doing them. I love the chance to interact more directly with you guys, and chat with you guys, and share games with you guys that maybe you didn't play or didn't know about, or bond over shared experiences like Zelda that I know you guys have played, but you know, we can sort of have fun with it together. I have no intention of stopping there, but my stream schedule is changing a little bit. This actually used to be my stream schedule on Wednesdays, then we changed it because of pandemic reasons, scheduling, stuff like that came up. But going back to my old time slot that I used to stream at, every Wednesday, 10 a.m. Pacific time, because I live on the West Coast, is going to be Breath of the Wild Wednesdays, or when we finish Breath of the Wild, whatever other day. But that Wednesday time slot is returning back to its 10 a.m. time. Currently, we've been streaming at 7 p.m. Pacific on Wednesdays, so I will not be anymore, but tune in earlier in the day, 10 a.m. Part of the reason for that is just it's a time slot that's going to work better for me, but also because I have had some people tell me that they've missed that time slot. That maybe they live in a time zone where they can't tune in at 7 p.m. my time because it's the middle of the night for them, or their work schedule doesn't work with it, etc. So I'm looking forward to welcoming some people back to the stream chat. But I do still want to keep that 7 p.m. slot, so Saturday nights will still continue at 7 p.m. the same time as before. So I'm going to try and balance it, kind of the best of both worlds. Hopefully that works for you guys. If not, I apologize, but I also kind of got to do what works for me as well. So that's kind of everything I have to update you guys on. I hope you're looking forward to the new videos coming soon. I hope you can join me for some of those live streams. Every Wednesday's Breath of the Wednesday, where we stream Breath of the Wild, and every Saturday is just whatever other games that we're doing. So lately it's been Metroid. If you guys have any questions, you know, throw me some comments below. If you like this idea or if you have objections, etc., you know, just feel free to comment, let me know. And that's all for now. Thanks for listening to me ramble and talk, you guys. I love you all, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for watching this video, everybody. I just want to take a moment to say thank you to the lovely people who supported me here on Patreon. In particular, those who supported at the cheese tier or higher, which includes Tetra, Brenda, Justin, Callie, Finley, and Grey Mage. Thank you so much for the support, you guys, and I will catch you all next time. Bye-bye.